You guys really having trouble breathing. I'm dying.
This is a dark, dark room. What's in there?
Grade A non-content.
I wonder what's in there.
Gray Fox.
A ninja. Nice. I love ninjas. Especially cyborg ninjas. Who can turn invisible.
He's not a cyborg! Even I know that.
A cyber enhanced human ninja.
He's just wearing a suit. It's just a suit.
Easy to live.
Otacon's just peeing himself.
Yep. Hey, look at that eye. It's glowing. It looks really weird though.
Is this how you commentate on your videos?
I mean, like, if you look at the...
It's like, look at his eye! It glows!
Yeah, but when he was moving his face, it's like, it was...
I
It was a
saw.
trail.
I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
Okay.
I wasn't lying when I said this was the least interesting game in existence. You don't even have anything to talk about!
I can talk about the fight we're about to have. That's really awesome.
Talk about the fucking lore of Metal Gear or something. God knows I'm not interested anymore.
So this is...
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing.
Don't choke.
This is, Fox. His codename was Fox. I, for some reason, can't remember his actual name. I forgot it. But he was in Metal Gear 1.
Go on.
The first Metal Gear, which was on the, first game Hideo Kojima made for Metal Gear series. Really successful. And in the game, you play Solid Snake, where you had to go rescue codename Fox.
Man, keep
Him.
your hands off him.
And
Like you said, you have to go rescue codename Fox. You can't just say Fox.
yeah. In the second Metal Gear game, Metal Gear Solid Snake, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, you had to actually fight him because he turned on you and joined Big Boss. He's a dick like that. Oh, what?
Who's the biggest of bosses?
Oh yeah, he's the boss to surpass all bosses. If that made any sense.
No, but you know, it's right on par with all the other shit we're talking about, which is nothing. So we're par for the course right now.
Damn it! Come on, get back up.
Of
I keep
garbage.
pushing you. Damn it! Now he's running away. And now, oh, damn it! I needed my SOCOM out. You're just drawing.
Yeah, because I don't know what the hell to talk about. Just
Just-
gonna let you flounder over there.
It's like we were giving up or something.
Well, I expected you to have more interesting things to say about a game that you apparently really like.
Yeah.
Did I misjudge that aspect?
I can't go on for days talking about it. I can talk about like, my childhood experiences with it.
We'll do that.
Alright then.
Anything's better than you literally narrating every single movement you make. Which, you know, this is now me, like, ragging you on it's gonna be on there. So now I'm the bad guy, probably.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But when I was a kid, around, I think maybe 6, we owned a PlayStation. My brother lived with us. And he owned, he was the one that played Metal Gear, He was the one that owned his own memory card so he could play it. Because I didn't know about saving games until, like, early PS2 era. That's how bad it was.
But, you
Alright,
never
how bad
read
I
the
was with
manual.
I,
But you were fucking 6, so...
Yeah. And I would literally play the game for hours on end. And as I said before, like at the very beginning of this game, I would be stuck for like hours. Well, not like hours, like maybe 15 minutes at most. Just kind of a little scared about moving forward because I was afraid of the enemy spotting me. Because I took stealth to the next level. And I would play the game for, like I said, hours on end without saving. So I had
Which at that time, there was no level stealth, so...
And like I said before, I couldn't save, so I would literally sit down and I would play the game for hours.
Wow.
And hours. And hours.
Nick
Sitting
Jr.
there playing this game.
wasting his life away on video games.
Yeah. And one of the things I remember is in this game, and we'll actually get to it maybe like an hour or two. You have to get to, there's a torture scene with Revolver Ocelot, where he goes, Few
Did
died.
Nick Jr. know about Meryl without her pants on? Or did that not come until Nick Senior days?
That did not come until Nick Senior days.
Oh, okay.
And he
Continue.
and he tells you, once when you die here, that's it. There's no continues. I didn't know what the fuck he meant. And he also did his little comment of, you haven't saved in a while. Be ashamed if you died now. And like I said, I didn't save at all, so I died and started the game all over again from part 1, step 1. Not even joking. It was infuriating.
I have no childhood experience with Metal Gear. Only adulthood experience. And only with Metal Gear 4.
That's
Was
why
it 4's Guns of the Patriots 4?
Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots is one of the main reasons why I bought a PS3. Because
I thought that was the main reason.
yeah,
Because that was like the only cool game out on it at the time.
at the time, yeah. I mean, you got more cool
Well, I
games.
guess like Infamous was out.
I don't think it was out. I don't think it was out at the time of Metal Gear. I can't. Oh fuck!
Yeah, you're dead.
I forgot to re-equip my
It took
rations.
you a long time to figure out that you had just died.
I forgot I had no rations equipped. But that's mine.
That's a problem.
The farthest I ever got as a child playing this game was up to Liquid Snake. No, not Liquid Snake. I got to Metal Gear, and I kept on getting killed by Metal Gear.
You mean Rex?
Yeah, it's still called Metal Gear.
Well, yeah, but in today's standard of context, there's
Well-
so many Metal Gears. Just saying Metal Gear.
Well, we are. Well, I say it because we're playing Metal Gear Solid. Ray isn't anywhere in this game, or the geckos. If you want to include those for some odd reason.
Well, yeah, but that's why you call Metal Gear Rex Rex. Because Ray's still a Metal Gear.
Yeah, but he's in the second game. We're playing the first game.
Yeah, but we're talking about Metal Gear in general.
No, I said I got killed at Metal Gear
Yeah, I know.
in this game,
But what if
so I wouldn't have to clarify.
what if somebody
it,
who's listening knows about Rex but doesn't know he's in this game? Just call him Rex.
oh fuck, I'll call
Calling
him
him
Rex.
Metal Gear could confuse people.
It
Confused me.
All right, Rex.
What, do you have something against calling him Rex?
No.
Do you not like the name Rex?
No, I like the name Rex.
Are you offended by the fact that he's called Rex?
No, I didn't think I had to call him Rex for this part.
You do.
All right, fine. I'll call him Rex.
I prefer it.
All right then.
His
I will.
name is Rex.
I'll call him Rex. Happy.
Yeah.
All right then.
Well, no, because I'm never happy. But
You need to be satisfied.
but for now, I'm sated.
You need to be satisfied with other stuff.
I'm satisfied with my drawing.
Okay.
I'll just never be satisfied with anything you do.
So I didn't beat Metal Gear.
You could beat this whole game without dying. I'd just be like, oh, well.
and I have before.
Still don't respect you.
Respect me at all.
No.
And it wasn't until the Twin Snakes that I finally beat this game. Unless you don't want to include them as the same thing.
I don't even know what Twin Snakes is.
It's the GameCube remake of this.
The only thing that I'm ever going to, like, call you on is you calling Metal Gear Rex just Metal Gear.
Alright.
Because what the fuck do I know?
Anyways,
I'm making myself out to be a real dick right now.
I didn't know about the saving Meryl thing until way later. I thought she was supposed to die. I didn't figure it out until, like, Metal Gear Solid 4 was announced where
No,
she
she's
was shown
supposed
be
to
alive.
die in the Nano Machine Saver.
So I had no idea, and I was kind of like, what? And then, yeah,
Nano Machine.
you can call me stupid if you want, but like I said, I played the game when I was young.
You were fucking 6.
Yeah.
All 6-year-olds are stupid. 6-year-olds are dumb idiots. That's just the way of life.
Yeah.
Everyone's a dumb idiot until they get their not dumb idiot card, which is like at 30.
Huh. That's really old.
That's not old.
That's a long wait then.
So what's wrong with this society? Is 30's old?
Jeff
You
Grenade.
can live to be fucking 90.
Bam.
What's up with these fireflies?
That's a Jeff Grenade.
What's up with these fireflies?
I don't know. It's magic.
Like, I mean, you can be like, oh, it's a chaff grenade, but why fireflies? Like, what are those supposed to represent? Like,
I think it's like metallic things in the air. That's what a chaff grenade does. Fuck.
what the fuck does metal shit in the air do?
It fucks up all metal electronic things.
It doesn't make any sense. They'd have to be magnets.
Listen, I could call Natasha right now and let her explain this.
Do it! I want to know! I'm genuinely interested on the functionality of this weapon.
Alright, fine. We'll call Natasha.
Hold on, Gray Fox! I gotta make a cell phone call!
I think it's 141.
Just whips out his iPhone. Natasha!
There she is. There's Natasha.
Oh, she's smoking.
Yeah.
Careful, that'll fuck up your electronics.
Specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
Whatever. Alright, now it's time to listen to her talk.
Anything about nukes?
Well, we were supposed to call her earlier
Oh,
in the
okay.
game.
She's a
but-
military analyst.
Yeah.
Good! I like you.
If we have a weapon equipped or item equipped, she'll tell us about it from time to time. And in Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, your technician and your whoever actually berates you on smoking a cigarette. I'm sorry!
You're a tough
God.
I'm trying not to acknowledge it on mic, that's why I wasn't saying anything, but thanks.
Whatever.
Trying to keep our behind the scenes issues behind the scenes.
No,
Nick keeps smacking the chair and I'm trying to get him to stop doing it.
they should all know.
Hopefully that'll be enough.
They deserve to know.
Another soldier here wouldn't make
They're
it.
So I pointed his hand and he just apologizes to me via mouth.
I have the thing equipped, right?
I don't know.
Alright, now we'll call her and hopefully she'll comment on the chat grenade.
Yeah.
And you can.
She's gonna be like rations or delicious, nutritious moves.
Oh no, she's gonna comment on Grey Fox.
Yeah, the exoskeleton. This is cool too.
Exoskeleton. You mean like prosthetic arms and legs?
No, Snake.
She's gonna explain.
It's exoskeleton. You're smarter than that.
Well, he doesn't know science.
Like prosthetic legs and arms? No, it's exo, you idiot. Okay, so he is a true cyborg now. So why is it an exoskeleton then? It's just his skin at this point. He's not a creature. That's dehumanizing. She called him a creature.
Well, he's freaking out.
No, he's
No,
still a man.
we don't need to hear about him anymore.
No, we need to hear all about him. Talk about how nice his butt looks in that
She just
exoskeleton.
says, "Look at him. He must have
'Cause
some powered exoskeleton."
She's into it, man. I'm into it.
Fine. We'll kick his ass, and
Fine.
then we'll find out about
Then
the
we'll
Great
figure out what the
Chaff
chaff grenade is.
Yeah,
I don't think they're using the definition of cyborg right.
they never use the definition of cyborg, right?
Not until they're all cyborgs.
Yeah. Grey Fox.
But then Raiden's like, being a cyborg's wrong. Even though he's a cyborg.
well,
Is Raiden's head part of his robotic body, or is that like real? I've always been confused.
that's
about
real.
That.
His head is real.
So he kept just his head,
Actually, in the
and
original,
only half of it.
in the ending of Metal Gear Solid 4, you know, he was a cyborg, and at the end of the game, like when they were doing, oh shit,
You walked right into that.
I didn't see that. At the end of the game,
Because you had one hand off the fucking controller.
he gets
waving around.
he gets his arms back. He gets his legs back. You know, he becomes whole again.
Yeah.
And
When did he get the cyborg enhancements? Because he just shows up like that.
in between
4.
Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 4,
Did,
the original plot.
is there like a story behind that?
The
Like,
original-
is it a book?
God, this is gonna be so annoying.
Just wait until he finishes doing that. Shoot him.
Fucking bitch. I have no rational either.
So
I die. I'm
it just
dead.
happened between games.
Yes, the original, like when Konami was still doing Revengeance or whatever they were gonna call it,
Rising.
Rising. They were gonna call. They
The
were gonna,
Revengeance was added. when
the story
Platinum
was gonna
fell.
take place in between the second and fourth game, and it's gonna show how Raiden became a cyborg, what
Oh, okay.
caused
So
them to go.
that makes sense for the Rising.
Yeah. And then they gave the game to Platinum Games. Platinum Games like, we don't want to be restricted. We want to make our own story. And they made it after Metal Gear Solid 4. They gave him back all the cyborg things, and I honestly don't like it that much. The game I like, but that part I don't like.
What, that they didn't do Raiden's story?
No, that they turn him back into a cyborg. and like, I don't know, I don't like it that much.